Hello, good day, bon dia. Great to see you all. Thank you for coming to journal with me. Hello, Catherine Muhammad. Good to see you. Hello, Donna, Dr. Donna. Good day to you as well. And hello to you, Abba. Hello, good to see you. Great to have you here. I hope everyone is staying warm, everyone is safe there in the northeast corridor, as the snow is really socking people in. Yeah, I really hope that everyone is doing well. I am cold, but it's sunny here where I am. Luckily, I have some sun, but it is a chill in the air. I'm Kathy Hampton from Wellside Retreats, Wellness and Healing Practices for women 50 and older or 50 and beyond. And we are meeting here today on this YouTube channel and also Facebook um, to journal together. This is Journal with Me. It's a live stream virtual community of journalers for inspiration, for daily inspiration. Um, Really, the Tuesdays and Thursdays we meet, but hopefully, the practice of journaling can transcend those 2 days, and you can use this as a tool to find inspiration. You can affirm yourself as well as gain some clarity for yourself as you write. Um, in a book or a journal or on paper, what comes up for you. We write in a free flow mode. That means there are no prompts initially. I do send you home with a prompt, but it is what comes to mind when you allow yourself to be still and quiet, relaxed. What can come up inside of you? What is on your conscious? You'll find out when you begin to write and practice. So we get started with we get started by opening ourselves up. Hello, Janara. Good to see you. Um, Glad that you could make it today, and hope that everyone is warm. But we get started by opening ourselves up to the possibilities of uh, um, being still and quiet, but the possibilities of by opening ourselves up so that we can spill ourselves onto into our practice with intention. And we do that with a short meditation. And let's get started. We want to get quiet and still, comfortable in your seat. If you're seated at a chair, if you can, place your feet on the floor to get grounded, steady, right? If you're sitting, lying in bed, get yourself grounded in bed, meaning fully lying on the bed. We're going to close our eyes or lower our gaze, which means looking down past your nose, down to the floor. You want to keep yourself erect in your seat and your posture. Okay. Your head is being pulled up by a string. Okay. Shoulders down away from your ears. Getting comfortable in that position. Getting quiet. Allowing the mouth to kind of part, your lips to part so that you can breathe through your mouth if you need to or find comfort doing that. Take away any frowning. Pay attention to your natural breathing pattern. Place your hand on your heart if you need to feel the ebb and flow of the chest, your breathing. We're going to take 3 cleansing breaths. Going to breathe through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. You can follow me or go at your own pace. We're going to start the first one by breathing through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. One more time, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. One last time, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Returning to your natural breathing pattern. Allow yourself to recalibrate. I invite you to set your intentions for your practice, whether that be journaling, prayer, continued meditation, some other creative pursuit, yoga, dance. I invite you to speak a word of gratitude, simply as thank you, I am grateful. Slowly, gently open the eyes, fluttering the eyelids, returning to your safe space, home, your familiar place. Okay. Okay. Hello, Katrina Lilly. Good to see you. Glad that you could join us today. And so we're going to get started with our practice. And once again, this is Journal with Me, but I know that not everyone wants to journal, but I do want you to continue to practice what feels good for you, what inspires you, what helps your wellness and healing or healing, right? The process of getting better, right? Healing, feeling better. Sometimes healing takes a while. And what we do to heal to get better is to practice something that is healthy, right? And makes us feel better and is good for us, our body, our mind, and our soul. I'm going to be writing in this book with a pen. And if you have a mat and are going to do yoga, I say get to your mat. do Get to your mat. Sit with your mat, on your mat. All right. We'll spend 15 minutes and we'll come back and speak to you. If this is the first time that you are seeing this channel and want to journal, I will let you know when we come back. You'll hear my voice. And if you want to continue journaling, you can just ignore me. But we spend 15 minutes in a wellness and healing practice together. I'm going to put myself on mute and allow you to not hear my noise or the noise coming from this side of the screen. So um, I look forward to speaking with you after the 15 minutes. All right. Okay, we have we've finished our 15 minutes. I may have cut you short, but please complete what you're doing. If you're journaling, continue if you'd like. And if meditation is what you're up to, continue. Uh, so it's hello T Gaynor Jennings, good to see you. Glad you're happy. Glad you've downsized and you're happy. So um, today's title was let's see, what is it? It's create a create your day. I think that was how I stated it. But create a great day for yourself. Sometimes we just wake up and we have a routine, or if you don't have a routine, um, then you may just relax. But whatever you do, I want to encourage you to create a good day for yourself. Um, create create the life style or the life you're living. Create it. Create the day to match um, what you want for yourself. Whether that's learning something new, doing something new, eating something good and delicious. Um, yeah, just create something good for yourself. Um, that's the inspiration I have today. It seems simple, but sometimes we don't. We want things or others to uh, entertain us, right? We want someone else to do that work for us. Like take me somewhere, do something for me, and then not you're not happy with that because it hasn't it doesn't have your touch on it, right? So I spoke to someone this past week who basically um, kind of wanted to have me do the work for them, and yeah, it was a family member, and I can't you can't do that for people. You can't make everyone happy. You have to they have to make themselves happy. They have to create something that will please them. So today, wherever you are, whatever the weather is, if it's indoors, if you're having to stay indoors because of the inclement weather, create something new and different and spectacular indoors. Um, and another reason why I'm saying this is because I've been in a situation where I wasn't going out in the last 2.5 months. It has been raining where I've been, and pretty substantial rain, hazardous conditions with flooding and wind and all kinds of things. And I'm sure that's happening or could be happening around you. But I had to decide to get up and create a good day for myself, whether that was in the rain or not. And I actually started creating things. I literally started painting. I started crocheting. I started sketching, and I've been writing. And I'm writing some things that are new, something that I'm learning how to do. So I want to encourage you to do that. I've actually been cooking and experimenting with making. one big cookie. A friend of mine gave me a recipe for baking one cookie, not a whole batch, but one cookie to satisfy a sweet tooth. And I don't keep sweets in the house. So I had to get this ingredient. It's not much and it doesn't require an egg. But I played around with the recipe, adding the nuts that I had, or decreasing the amount of butter, making it more cinnamony, adding cinnamon to it. And it is a chocolate chip cookie recipe. So I created something different if I wanted a cookie or something sweet. And when I don't feel like making something sweet, I don't make it. I don't go out and buy it. I create it. That stops me from too many sweets. Also, um, if I don't feel like going outside, then I don't go outside. So create something for yourself. What have you created? That's the that's the prompt. What have you created lately that has made you happy? That's the prompt. I heard about your snow. I heard about your snow, Maria. My daughter's in New York, so I know about it. And my son is helping clear out snow in Philly or in Montgomery County. So I understand. You have to stay inside and weather the storm. Yeah, Catherine, it's I'll share the recipe with the one cookie recipe. Yeah, you can only make one cookie. It's a big one, about this big. Yeah, no egg. It's really good and crispy. It's a chocolate chip cookie. Kim M says Natalie Goldberg says that sketching and drawing improved her writing. Oh, well, that's what I've been doing is sketching. I started sketching last year. I'm interested in facial features like eyes, eyebrows, noses, the face. I've been trying to perfect my, um, you know, faces, taken a couple sketch classes. And there's a studio near me that teaches drawing and sketching, as well as sculpture. So I don't know if I'm going to go do all of that, but I'm self-taught. But yeah, and I'll share with you a challenge that I am in. It's called the 100-day project, where you basically for 100 days you create something every day, and it's something small. You can have a sketchbook, but every day you create something. It could be collage, and this is the reason why I decided that our salon would be a creative journaling salon. So if you are on my email list, you should have received the link or the invitation. And if not, I have put the link in the chat in the comments, and you can click on there to register. It is free. We'll be meeting on this Saturday, September, goodness, February 28th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll do some creative things, and we'll still journal and we'll meditate and have fun discussions as we normally do. But bring your pens, pencils, markers, crayons. It could even be your needlepoint, crochet, or knitting. Bring something creative because besides the weather being allowing us to just stay inside and create, it's just a really good thing to exercise our minds, our bodies, and make that a hobby or a habit, right? And I think sketching it does may help my writing, Kim. I appreciate that. Um, yes, thankfully it has been sunny in central Portugal lately. Well, good, good. I'm glad to hear that, Katrina. Very good. Yeah. Let's see who else is here. Um, okay, very good. Kim's Kim's got a sketch pad a few days ago. Very good. And Abba, you're expecting more snow. Well, I hope that everybody is safe. I always worry about people's. I shouldn't say worry. I'm concerned of wires and trees falling and um, icy conditions. Um, yeah, I have fallen on ice a few times, and in fact, um, both my children were born in blizzard and ice conditions. In fact, my son's birthday, 33rd birthday, is today. And he was born during the storm in Baltimore. It was 1993, February, yeah, February 24th, 1993. And there was an ice storm. It was snow and ice, but particularly icy in Baltimore. And I had to take him for his checkup in the ice. And I fell on my knees carrying him to the car. And the funny thing is it's not funny, but the thing about when I fell on my knees on the marble stairs, because in Baltimore they have marble steps in a lot of the houses, I fell. I caught of course, you don't drop babies. People, protect the babies. I fell and he started laughing. It was like one of the first times he laughed. I think it was just him cooing loudly when I fell, just that motion. So yeah, yeah, he fell. We fell together in the ice, and I had a big old hickey on my knee. Yeah, and my daughter was born during the blizzard of 1996. So I've had my share of ice and snow. I do not care for it, and I've lived it on the in Arizona, in the northern Arizona, in Flagstaff, where it snows. And when I was a little girl, and our house was barricaded by the snow. We couldn't even get out of the house. So, nope, I don't like snow. My son loves the snow. Katrina, you were there during that time? Oh, wow. I had no idea. Hadn't talked about Baltimore. Yeah, that's where I say I grew up as a young woman in Baltimore. I was there for 13, 14 years. Yeah. Hey, Sexy L. Yeah, watch the replay. watch the replay. Basically wanted to know the prompt for the day is, what do you like to create, or have you created um, a good day for yourself, right? We want to find something to inspire ourselves daily, and sometimes we have to create the good days for ourselves. We can't just let them evolve, right? We have to do the work. Do the work to create your day. And we're talking about creative pursuits and gathering together in our salon, which is on February 28th, this coming Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think I'm going to be bringing some big crayons and my water colors, paint to paint. That's what I think I'm going to bring. But I have plenty of yarn here too. So I'll just bring it all and see what makes me happy when we meet on this coming weekend. Tea gain, let's see. Yes, Katrina. I lived on. Oh, I live not too far from Druid Hill Park. Yep. Yeah, that's cool. Let's see. T Gainer says, I thought of being barricaded in yesterday. I could hardly open the door. Snow was blocking it. Managed to shovel my way out. Not fun. No, not fun at all. Um, I'm you sick of the snow and ice. I know. Let's just hope that it we start easing into spring. Actually, I took some pictures of tulips. They have tulips that bloomed in a park near me. It made me so happy. Someone posted them, and then I had to go and see them for myself the other day. Um, yeah, I love tulips. They don't last long. They'll probably be gone next week. I hope not, but I remember I had tulips, and the squirrels don't like tulips, or at least they shake them or something. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Still trying to master the crochet granny square. I think I'll work on that during my time in the salon. Okay. Yeah, I love the granny square. And that's one of my favorite things to make. I used to make bookmarks out of granny squares, connected, make them really small, like I don't know, maybe about that big. And then I connected them and then put wire on the sides of them so that they will be pliable, and a tassel on a granny square. So I don't have the yarn. It's really like a string to make those. I don't have that right now. So that's why I haven't done that. But I love the granny square. Yeah, I love that. Well, you'll master it. You'll master it, Kim. Yeah. I look forward to you all joining me and all the other sister scribes, if you're able. Um, Sister journalers, not scribes, sister journalers in community at the Creative Journaling Salon this Saturday. The link to the session is in the comments. I want to remind you that the book club selection for March, will be at the end of March, is Surviving Paris, right? Surviving Paris, a memoir of healing in the City of Light by writer, author Robin Allison Davis. Robin was actually on the Today Show, talking about her book. She's had a nice book launch, and it started in Paris, and she has been through the United States already with her book. And that was last year, I believe, September it started. But yeah, she it's a very good book, and anyone who's interested in travel as well as wanting to know more about relocating to Paris and how Robin survived Paris. I encourage you to read it. It's light reading. It's very and it's heartwarming story. Okay, of a brown woman, black woman moving to Paris, and yeah, you should be able to get it at the library. If not, go to bookshop.org. Okay, your online bookshop. Abba registered. Awesome. Great, great, great. I'm glad you registered, Abba. Yeah. So I want to wish you a great day. Create a great day um, for yourselves. I am going to create a great day for myself. I set my intentions to do more writing, of course, um, for the majority of the day. But then I'm going to take a long walk and put my coat on. Well, I see that people don't have their jackets on. It feels cold inside, but they don't have their jackets on. So that might be really good walk. Maybe I'll do that now and then come back and do my writing while the sun is out still. It's a little hazy, but got some more sun than anything. And I hope that you can find a way to create a great day for yourself. I'll be back on Thursday, and we will once again pick up our practices. Right, we'll pick up our practices. And we'll affirm ourselves on Saturday on Thursday. Thursday is affirmation Thursday, right, Dr. Donna? Yeah, Dr. Donna has coined it out Affirmation Thursday, and we'll affirm ourselves. But I hope until Thursday, you will affirm yourselves on a regular basis. Pat yourself on the back for all the greatness you are and are doing. Right? Yeah, yeah. Have a great day. I will see you on Thursday. In the meantime, create a great day. As I say, I keep repeating it. Create it. Do it. All right. Love you. Talk soon.